Good afternoon. This is Mario with MarioMFinkbiner.com. And today's topic is an interesting quote I had. You'll see it. It was this morning's inspirational quote. Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you're going to live your life, by Joe Osteen. So the question I have for you on this is pretty much, are you ready to be grateful and positive while creating a healthy and wealthy lifestyle? Now, you know I'm on a mission to help people. In fact, I have it below the 90-day health and wealth creation. That's my hashtag. I'm on a campaign between now and the end of the year to help people become very, very healthy. Now, in order to do that, you need awareness. So the first thing, as a former educator, I definitely am motivated and passionate about educating and informing you. I want you to build awareness of the toxins that you introduce into your body and some alternative solutions that I recommend. But one thing, we talked about it the other day. You can be a consumer of the product and or a business partner. Now, the subtle difference between the two is the following, as I talked to you about it the other day. We went through and talked about it again, just to recap it. You can work a 9-to-5 job and build somebody else's dream. You can then switch over to self-employment where you are the boss, but you're trading your time for money. Or you can do the third, which is what I believe is the best, is you invest a 2 to 3, maybe 2 to 5 year program. You work hard each month and you get residual income every month. What you did last month, you'll get paid and compensated for it. So those are things, and we talked about, if you look at one of my other videos, I went over the definition of getting residual income. So that's important. But here, people ask me all the time, well, why would I want to work with somebody? Why would I, how do I pick somebody to work with versus somebody I don't want to work with? And here's my response. If you weren't willing to go on vacation with them and spend quality time with them, then perhaps it's not the type of person. Now, my mentor Lisa had mentioned this the other day, or I listened to it earlier, and she had a very good point. When you get into a venture and you get into a business opportunity, do you need a proper mindset or the proper skill set? Good question. I believe you need both. You need the proper mindset in order to be coachable. You need the proper mindset in order to let go of your ego. You need the proper mindset in order to be willing to get out of your comfort zone. But you also need the skill sets. The reason you need the skill set is, think about it. How can you be successful in something that you don't have the skill sets to do it? Now, you can spend a lot of time on skill sets where you're going to take years and the learning curve. You could spend a lot of time, if you don't have the proper skill sets, doing it the wrong way. If you look at one of my previous videos, I talked about having the wrong knowledge. Sometimes the wrong knowledge and the wrong way of being taught is very detrimental to your success and can lead to frustration and ultimately throwing in the towel. That's not what I want you to do. So let's go back and think about this again. Choosing to be a positive and have a grateful attitude is going to determine how you're going to live your life. Well, let's just think about this. When you wake up in the morning, you have two choices. You can wake up full of gratitude, like me, and happy, and I express at least 3 things that I'm grateful for as soon as I wake up. Or you can look at it, oh my God, here's another day. I've got to be annoyed by my boss. I got to travel to work. I've got to listen to a bunch of morons, quote unquote. I've got to listen to people I just can't stand, blah, 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 blah. Now, who wants to be around that kind of person? I know I don't. I don't want to be around a person who's just negative. And sadly, you could have people who are so extremely negative that, they're even family members. So, that can be difficult. So let's ask yourself this question. Now, again, we were discussing and we were thinking about it. You have a business opportunity. You want to evaluate, they're happy with the product. Now you ask them the questions. And again, ask a lot of questions. Hey, if I could show you a way to be able to pay for your product, would that interest you? And then you say yes. Well, that's key, and that's very important. I don't know. I mean, I'm a former college professor and high school teacher. I don't understand why people feel that if they're successful in one niche, that they're able to be successful in another niche without going and getting educated. I have no problem learning. To me, if I don't know something about stocks, I'm not going to be naive enough to assume it. I'm going to participate, join a class, learn from mentors who are very successful. 3 things, reason. 1, you're going to save on a tremendous amount of time. 2, you're not going to make as many mistakes, and you're going to have a learning curve that's better. And 3, you're going to get an ROI. You're going to maximize the return on your investment. Why? Because if you take somebody, and again, go back to what I talked about the other day. I love my family members, but I'm not going to ask somebody who has no experience in stocks, real estate investing, or whatever. I'm not going to ask a $30,000 person how to make $1 million a year. They don't have any conceptual idea about it. They don't have any blueprint. So again, you go and do that. So in about the closing, but I want you again to ask yourself, if you're looking to create a healthy lifestyle, PM me, again, the 90-day health and wealth creation. That's my hashtag. If you're looking to not only have a healthy lifestyle, but create a wealthy lifestyle, then this might be the opportunity that you're looking for. Later today, I'm going to do a testimony on a product I used to help me. Most of you know I was coughing a lot. I want to go over the product that I used to stop coughing and to do it. It's phenomenal. A lot of you know or aware of my injuries that I've had to my spine. And these are things that I want people to experience. You got to enjoy life. You got to wake up in the morning and look at it from a positive point of view. Yeah, life can be tough sometimes. Life can be challenging. It wouldn't be life if it wasn't challenging and interesting. Who wants a boring life? But you can go through life with a positive attitude or a negative attitude. So take in heart what Joel Osteen said. Choosing to be positive and having a grateful attitude is going to determine how you're going to live your life. Remember, life is not a rehearsal. It's a one-shot deal. Enjoy it. To a healthy and wealthy lifestyle, talk to you soon.